yours.
Lord, wrap the silence round him tight. Stone don't speak, but it remembers right.
Velvet on the headstone, prayers in the marble brain. Doe feathers float where the narcos never carve a name. Wool suits in the summer smell like pine box breath. Still got ghosts from the kitchen where the Pyrex sweat. Brew from the drought like moss on a tomb wall. A kilo in the hymn book, choir never knew God. Dog tags in the desk where my ledger stay. 100 grams short, somebody bled today. Grit like the gravel at your grandmother's steps. Talk holy to the fiends, watch them vanish in debt. My mama wore black like she practiced grief. Long before the Lord came to snatch my teeth.
Velvet don't stop the pain. Still they dress him soft in shame.
Every bar been a eulogy, gritted with clarity. I got shot and came back with a charity. Velvet on a casket, mask on the driver, chrome on a coat rack. God is a liar. Cribs smell like ghosts and unswept dreams. Mouth full of bullets, I don't just spit schemes. Hospital band in my safe by the paper. Cross on my neck, but I talk to my maker like, where was you when the shot rang out? Now I peel back the roof just to let pain out. Same kitchen where the ox got baptized. Same eyes saw mama with her hands tied.
Velvet don't stop the pain. Still they dress him soft in shame.
Gird off the gravel with the seat still blood soaked. Last rites scribbled on the dash like gun notes. Velvet on my lap like I sat on grief. Mac on the table, clips wrapped like reef. Machine gun prayer over soulful plates. Heard the Reaper hum opera at a federal gate. China white in the prayer box, St. Jude wept. I stitch halos in the suits where the shooter slept. I talk money in whispers, marble in my diction. Buried 3 cousins, all blame the addiction. Mink dragged through the rain, smell like regret, but the tags still hang and the blade still wet.
Velvet don't stop the pain. Still they dress him soft in shame. Stone cold velvet warm, but neither one can right what's wrong. And though I walk through the alley of the ghetto, I shall fear no evil, 'cause I carry mine.
Walk with me, gravel in the voice of the avenue. Precinct, pinstripe, blessings in the barrel groove. Confess my sins through a payphone static. Crosses hang crooked while the choir sing havoc. Psalms in my pocket, torn Bible with a blade. Mama lit candles while a syndicate prayed. Street light apostles, ghetto tabernacles. I see men kiss rings before they broke shackles. Grimy hallelujahs in my handshake cold. My rosaries are broke where the guilty men go. Guilt in my glass, truth in my cigarette. Mob sermons echo through the blood in it.
Oh Lord, bless the sinner in a 3-piece suit. You walk through flames in a crime scene booth.
Brass knuckle benedictions, sermons in my knuckles. Confession ain't clean when the angels wear muzzles. Got a prayer in my palm and revenge in my stare. Every church I passed had a snitch in the chair. Organ notes harm like a warning in the walls. Pulpits lean heavy from the way the street calls. God see me kneeling with the 9 on my lap, begging for a sign while the contract stack. Funerals with suits that cost more than peace. Sermons read slow while the body count increased. Only faith I knew was in the silence of a trigger. Benedictions came from the hands of a killer.
Lord, bless the sinner in a 3-piece suit. He walked through flames in a crime scene booth. Forget the vows made under gunpowder skies, where every pen's in a stream and
I gave ties and bullets, broke bread in courtrooms, judged by 12. While the streets carve tunes, scripture in a cipher. Primo loop the gospel, word to my name etched deep in the marble. Mob hymns hum through the haze of the liquor. Each verse a vow, every rhyme cut thicker. Penance ain't clean when your soul's still on. I just pray that my sins get remembered as songs. Even angels meal different when they raised in the Bronx. Sometimes the only church that listened was the corner.
They
Yeah. Wrote scriptures on cracked walls with coal and spit, where prophets bled prophecies, cold as a loaded writ. I seen Judas trade silver for a silk chain and cry over crows singing truth in the milk rain. My name etched in obsidian, blessed the scar scroll. Voice got the weight of old jazz and a war soul. Black snow falling where the angels once danced, now it's dealers with halos and fate in their hands. These are thrones made of gun, metal, and palm blood. The crown's just a target when your legacy floods. I speak in code, torture myths in a dead tongue. Even Plato bowed when the cipher got spun. Streets pray crooked, blessing sin like it's holy. I walk where the shadows kneel and killer sip slowly. Renaissance in the barrel, Louvre in a gun case. Chiseled every verse with a ghost and a numb face. Babylon fell while the trumpets played backwards. I counted the bricks they built from the last words. I speak like I owe debt to debt in full, with syllables carved deep in the temple walls. Pull red sand in my footprints, echo of old kings. Mob rings clinking with scriptures on gold wings. Truth wearing war paint, silence on trial. I spit like the verdict got buried in exile.
Some dreams die quietly beneath the loudest net. But black snow falling leaves the air starts again.
Yo, I seen angels crowd for the deals men make. Gold teeth, gripping on a sermon from a dead monk. Lit sick, visions of Caesar, sipping from a lead cup. I bled luck in the dice games, clockwork, in-fight rings. Reading Sun Tzu backwards, moonlight on my right wing. Mob ties woven through the hymns of a stone choir. Psalms on papyrus, burned edges still glow fire. Talk like a diplomat, thoughts like a hired gun. Sharp as a scalpel hid inside a preacher's son. Scroll linked in hieroglyphs, scripts in my rib cage. Flip rage to wisdom, my bars been on